Hi, it's Pamela. In this tutorial, I'm going to go over 3 animated lower thirds that you can try in Doodly.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
Lower thirds are a great way to introduce speakers, display social handles, or highlight key information in your videos. And with Doodly, you can create eye-catching animated lower thirds that fit your video's theme, all without needing any design experience. Today we'll go over 3 different styles to make. 1 with simple shapes, 2 using kind of a grungy doodle looking effect, and with the holidays coming up, we'll do a holiday themed one as well. In my example here, let's go ahead and play it. You'll see my lower third come on, and it's just a rectangle, and then we have a little circle element on top. There is also a little shadow here. So how do we do that? Let's go ahead and make one. I have some simple shapes that I'm going to upload. So make sure you're in props, click the blue and white plus sign, and either browse for your files or drag and drop them. And here they are. As you can see, they're just simple shapes. These are my scribbles that we'll do later, but basically rectangles and squares and ovals. You can make these simple shapes yourself in tools like Pix, any vector program, or even Canva, or you can go to a royalty-free site and just search for basic shapes and find them there. So I thought we would do kind of a fun one, black and red, and we'll layer them like so, okay, something like that, or we could even make one of them smaller. So let's do that. We'll do something like this. Control or Command click to select them both. You can resize and place it in the lower third. That's why they're called lower thirds. So let's say we're introducing a person. So let's take a font, type in their name. Black on black isn't going to work, so click the gear icon and pick an appropriate color. If we want to make it red, we do that to match. We can place this however we'd like. I kind of like it offset, but maybe we'll do it centered. And now we need some more text. So that looks super cool, and that was just made with some simple shapes. Now if we preview this, you'll see it's going to take too long. And I don't like all that scribbling of the hand or the erasing. So let's fix that real quick. First thing we'll do is we'll make these fade on. So click the pencil icon, draw, fade, save and return. Same with the red one. Kind of hard to see. And then we want to change the duration. We'll do like a ½ second max for each. Probably the timing on these letters or on the text is probably okay. And then let's have the text come on in order like that. Now let's look. Timing wise, I like it. I don't like the erase. Scene settings, smart mode, off. Now let's look. And that looks pretty cool. Now what about the doodle style? So here's one of the ones that I imported. And now again we need text. Let's make it white. And that looks good. Let's make it maybe a little larger. And a little more text. Then let's put a picture of her. We'll use Mercy today. I'm going to make it larger. And I'm going to crop her probably. Let's see. So I don't like her body showing. So here's a trick. Go to props. When you're making your shapes, make a white rectangle with no border. This one will do. And you can use it for cropping out little elements you don't like. So I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to put it here. Control A to select them all, and then you can resize as you'd like. And again, if you want to do your timing, I'm just going to have her already on the scene. And then with this, since it's a doodle, we want to scribble it on. So that'll be fine. We'll do it for like 2 seconds. Let's see how it looks with the default. And let's get this in the right order here. With like the default scribble might be good enough. Let's just see. See how the default scribble is pretty close. Scene settings, I'm turning off the smart mode, erase mode off. If you want to do your own scribbling so it actually goes left to right, hit the pencil icon, and we're just going to start doing our drawing path. Adjust the path size to make it larger. And that'll be a little more realistic. Let's take a look. Pretty good. I will probably do this faster. Like that. Let's go ahead and just copy and paste her. Controller Command C to copy. Controller Command V to paste. We might as well have her in both scenes. And in this case, we center her like that. Like that. Okay, now one more. We wanted to do a holiday themed lower third. So, new scene. Let's go back to props. Use the red. I'm gonna make this smaller. And what I was thinking is having them come on 1, 2, 3, like in the series. I don't know how it's going to look, but we'll try it. We'll make it fade, so 0.5 seconds. And then fade, save and return. And then let's go Control or Command C to copy, Control or Command V to paste. And then we'll do another one. And then I just want them to come on one after another. Let's just see. Preview. Alright, they're just not in order, but that's kind of the effect I want. So this one should be first, that second, that third. Now let's look. Like so. And maybe this on top might look kind of cool. The belt buckle, and then again, fast and fade. Erase mode off. Let's take a look. Just kind of fun, you know, just a different effect. And then put some text in here. And then we need some cute holiday themed graphics. So let's do props. Let's just see what we have for Christmas. Christmas bells. A little reindeer, a little Christmas hat. Let's do the gift. Maybe something like that. Control or Command A to select them all. I think this one should come in the middle. And of course you'd have a whole scene underneath here. So say you have a scene and you're talking about where you can get your great Santa hats for on sale, right? And all of those look pretty good. So let's just take a quick look at the 3 of them and then we'll be done. All right, here's our first one with some simple shapes. Our second one is going to be with the scribble. And then our third one where we have just this little scene, pretend it's like a holiday store where you can buy Santa hats. And you get this handy little discount code. And there you have it. Those are 3 simple to create lower thirds that you can try in Doodly. I hope this gives you some ideas. Thank you for watching.